Hey Alex, how you doing? I'm George. I'm the one that was on the phone with you, and let me show you exactly what I was talking about when I was saying that these other guys are beating you guys. So I noticed that these are the guys that are taking a lot of the traffic. Let me show you exactly how I know that. So there's, as far as SEO goes, there's really three things that are going to rank somebody over somebody else, and that's content, the amount of backlinks you have, and citations you have. Now, you might not know what this is, but I'm going to show you, so don't worry. So, you need to have unique, topic-relevant content, and you probably want about 1,500 words. So I got a tool that actually scans the amount of words you have. You said you have 558. I wouldn't count on all of that, because it looks like some of it's kind of behind stuff. You know what I'm talking about? But effectively, what's really counted as the topic relevant stuff I was talking about is these three sections, this, and this little blurb, and you're welcome. So that's one of the biggest things. So so this says 500, we'll go with 500, but let's look at these guys. These service champion guys, it's the same, they have a little under 1,200 words. So, I mean, as I'm scrolling down, you can kind of tell they talk about a lot of the services. They have a little bit more than you do. At the same time, I recommend having at least 1,500 words of topic-relevant, keyword-rich content. So as far as this aspect goes, they're not going to be hard to beat in the content side of things. This is really a cookie-cutter thing, but they're doing more than you, though, and that's why they're winning in this side. So let me show you a backlink. So a backlink is like a vote. And this vote is going to come from another site. Now, this could be like a news station or something writing an article about you guys, and then them having a link in that article, and that's effectively saying, hey, go use these guys. So that's a backlink. Not all backlinks are created equal. Obviously, some have more strength. Like, for instance, like the news site I just said would have more strength versus another one you just get off somebody's site. So this is yours, aircareheatingandairconditioning.com. You have 633 backlinks given to you by 62 referring domains. Now, these ratings right here, this is a domain rating, so it's your overall site. And the domain rating is effectively like how trusted you are in Google's eyes. So you only have a 3.4 out of 100. The URL rating is effectively how much power that page has. So your home page only has 9. I want you to remember these numbers. 633 backlinks, and you're kind of low on these, but let's look at the service champions. So they have 3,860 backlinks. Domain rating, so the overall trust of their site is 33. The power of this page is 37. It's strictly from all these backlinks they have. Now, I can show you another thing, which is actually going to show you all the keywords that they're ranking for, and this is how they get the traffic. This is going to show what they're getting traffic from. So let's see it pull up. I'm going to pause this while this pulls up. Alright, I got it pulled up now. So you can see in here that this is yours, by the way. Effectively, the keywords that you're ranking for and you have good positions in are just air conditioning rebates. So it has a search volume right here of 70, 70, 60, and 40. This is the traffic you're getting to it. So you're not getting much traffic from what you're doing, but it's enough traffic to get you some potential clients, but there's so much more volume out there. You could be doing a lot more. You can create waves with the amount of action you take if you increase the backlinks that you're doing. So AC rebate California looks like you're getting 8. So there's a lot here, and this is the traffic. You can see it dropping off. It's because your position is kind of dropping off at the same time. Now, the difference in what the other guys are doing, because they have all these backlinks. Oh, this is their stuff. They're getting traffic like this is 780, 736, 659. Like their traffic is insane. And I just showed you exactly why. It's the amount of content they have and it's the amount of backlinks they have. they're getting they're probably around 2,500, 3,000 people visiting their site. So you can definitely see the value in this. If you're doing what they're doing, there's no reason you wouldn't be getting the same amount of clients, if not more. You can take their spot, actually. So that's one of the biggest things. And that all has to do with you popping up in the organic listings. So in the organic listings, you're not going to have to pay for ads. You're just where they're at. Potentially, you could be. So that's one of the biggest things. Organic listings is just the site. Now, if you want to talk about maps, in your area, I noticed that your GMB, your map listing, comes out of Rancho Santa Margarita, right? So over here, I noticed that, let me see, Aliso Air is actually the one that's taking most of the map pack over, and this is why. They have 32 citations. Now, citations are name, address, and phone number listings. You can kind of see on my screen here. Is if you have a name, an address, and a phone number somewhere, this gets considered a citation. Now, the amount of authority it has, which is right here, is also a factor. So these guys have 32, and you only have 26. It's a numbers game. If you want to beat these guys, you got to bump your numbers up a lot. Typically, I like to put like 100 to 300 because they don't get recognized fully by Google. So, since not everything's going to get recognized, I usually shoot 300 citations at it. Whatever sticks, sticks. But this number would be a lot higher than what it is right now. So, with all that being said, just a quick little recap. If you want to get better in your organic listings, you really need to add a lot of content. Add more pages, content, keyword rich, 1,500 words on the homepage. Next, like I told you, backlinks, these are like votes. This is the article on like a news site or something like that. So you need a lot more of those. As you can tell, they have, I think it was like 2,500 more than you guys. But if you want their spot and you want that traffic, you got to bump it up. And lastly, if you want to start popping up in the maps a lot more, so you don't have to pay to be Google guaranteed and things like that, you need more citations. And another factor in the maps is how well your overall site is doing. So, with that being said, my name's George. I'm with Underdog Leads. Just if you want to get into more deeper dive, if you want to make like an actual action plan to get you to these places, just go ahead and send me an email back. All right, Alex. You have a good day. Bye.